Hey everyone, Red Mage Susie is back. This took me a little bit longer than I thought it would. I had a few more failed sessions than I like to admit, but this was so much easier than the hotel, as predicted. Mainly because the gimmick of this world isn't too bad to deal with. It's just, I got close to the end. Only the final stretch is challenging, honestly. Like, most of the times I would die near the final rush, and it got a little frustrating, but had to, I decided to, take a break, and then I came back to it, and this one only took me, like, 3 or 4 tries, so that wasn't too bad. The gimmick of this world is pretty manageable. The clouds, once you were to work out the timing with it, it's not too bad, and then here, with the wind, your dash will still go the same distance, so you just have to plan for how you're gonna, where you need to be after you finish dashing, but that's like the same with any level when you're doing the dashes and whatnot. Just, again, just think ahead and you should be fine. And like stuff like here, it's easy, you can make it kinda without dashing, but I decided to be safe. This one you got the wall climb, pretty easy. I almost fell back down, but this one you want to make sure you land before you get on there. Like, you can actually reach it on before if you just do a dash up as soon as you get up there, and without even landing, and you won't recharge, but then you get tired halfway through up there. You can still make it, but it's pretty tight, so I wouldn't recommend it. Again, a lot of it's just being safe and knowing what's the smart chances you can take and which ones you can't. This room I actually messed up quite a bit because I would get to this part and then jump off the block for some reason, even though obviously still need it. But like, again, that room isn't hard. This jump here can be kinda tricky if you go too early. This one also can be, oops, almost messed myself up there. But yeah, this jump could also be kinda tricky if you don't input it incorrectly, but again, shouldn't be an issue. This one, you have to make sure you jump as high as possible from there. There's a lot of leeway, but be safe. And oops, saved myself twice. Yeah, there's a few sloppy moments, and thankfully I was in a position that I could save myself. You have to be ready to react to anything if things go incorrect. A lot of times you're dead, but there are still times you can save yourself and you can still make a run work. This one I screwed up in previous attempts where, see, I land there, sometimes I don't, and then, yeah, even there I just almost ran out of juice. This is a room where you can also kind of screw yourself up a bit if you don't get here fast enough. But there's a lot of leeway. One time I actually forgot you can move the platform up, which is a stupid mistake to make. This room is not bad. Make sure you know how to land, time your distances, time the timing of the wind. So you'll see me wait around a few times, but if you know when the wind's gonna start, like it's a very constant cycle. If you could kind of internalize that, you're golden. And here's the final stretch. So this is where it gets tough, where the wind really picks up. But again, like I said, it's all about knowing your dashes and knowing that, like, you can barely make any distance go in front. This room I do kind of silly, because I decided to do this, again, safest way possible. So I went up here, you have a lot of stamina to do that, and you just bounce up. It's not pretty, it's slow, but it works every single time I've tried it, so that's how I like to do things. So this time, now we get these snowballs, and you have to make sure you're timing that with the snowballs. It's very easy to accidentally take a straight hit to the face, and that's not fun. Not fun at all. That one I almost didn't save myself, but gave myself enough time to react. That was kind of lucky there, and dodged a few bullets. This room killed me a bit. There's a lot of times, especially with this second to the third one, it's really easy to land on the snowball, or get hit by the snowball, but if you react sooner rather than later, you should be fine. So that's why I kind of got that in my head to do that. If you need a breather, just, take it. But, just again, you still have to make sure you don't get hit by snowballs. That took a lucky hit, very lucky, so, but I, went with it, like, you get an opportunity, you adapt to it, This room, I only made it up to this point once, and thankfully I made it the one time I got here, so I was worried that, I was taking again, I didn't do this room a lot, so I kinda was a little bit worried. You see me kind of freak out a little bit, so it happens, but I did practice outside of the golden strawberry. It's just outside, just so that I can get that room down, but yeah, it worked. It paid off. I didn't have to worry about a death there, so that's another strawberry down. Still a few more outside of the golden strawberries I need to collect, but yeah, that's it. I'll see you at the temple. This probably be bad, but we'll see how long it takes. See you guys then.